Let me tell you something, son. Some of the scariest stories aren't the ones you see on TV. They're not the ones with sirens or flashing lights. They're the ones that creep in quietly, slowly, in places you think are safe. Places that feel ordinary. That's the story of Hinterkaifeck. Hinterkaifeck was a small farm tucked into the snowy hills of Bavaria, Germany. A quiet place, a family of 6, ordinary lives. Ordinary days, smoke drifting from the chimney, the snow crunching under boots, animals in the barn, chores done faithfully every morning. But ordinary hides danger sometimes. It was March 1922, and neighbors started noticing odd things. No smoke from the chimney, mail stacking up in the mailbox. The family dogs left hungry, footprints in the snow. Strange footprints, ones that didn't belong. The farm felt untouched, yet everyone could sense something wasn't right. Doors locked tight, windows closed, but still, a heaviness in the air. Days passed. No one went to check immediately. People whispered, speculated, but the family was private. A hard-working, quiet household. People didn't want to intrude. And then, someone finally went to the farm. What they found... Son, I've lived a long time, and even I struggle to wrap my mind around this. 6 people, dead, blunt force trauma, no robbery, no forced entry. The house had been lived in. But inside, nothing remained of the family. And here's the part that chills me to the bone. Whoever did this stayed. They stayed inside. They fed the animals. They lit the stove. They moved through the house like shadows, like ghosts, living in the family's home. After ending their lives, neighbors reported hearing noises, footsteps in the snow, doors opening, things moving. But no one suspected. No one imagined the horror that had occurred. Police came, investigations began, neighbors were questioned, evidence was collected, yet nothing fit. No suspect was found, no motive, no weapon. And that's when whispers started. Theories spread like wildfire. Some said a former employee, angry and vengeful. Others said a wandering criminal. Some even whispered of something supernatural. None of it made sense, and all of it left the town uneasy. People avoided the farm. Even the forest surrounding it felt different. Heavy, silent, the ordinary had become terrifying. Even today, if you visit that farm, you can feel it. The snow on the ground, the cold wind through the trees, the silence that makes your skin crawl. People speak in hushed voices. They take pictures. They leave quietly, because Hinterkaifeck teaches a lesson. Son, and it's one we should never forget. When life feels ordinary, when a house feels safe, that's when danger can strike. Evil doesn't announce itself. It doesn't always wear a mask. Sometimes it waits. Sometimes it walks silently among those you trust. And when it acts, there's nothing you can do. The neighbors who finally found the bodies, police who investigated, they felt the weight of the silence. The house wasn't just a crime scene. It was a home frozen in time, beds still made, clocks ticking, meals left uneaten. Every corner, a reminder of lives ended abruptly. Theories multiplied over decades. Was it revenge? A random act? A wandering killer? Or someone the family knew, someone trusted? No one knows for sure. Books have been written, documentaries produced, researchers studied every detail. But the mystery remains unsolved. Hinterkaifeck warns us about the quiet places, the places we trust, the ordinary lives we take for granted. Because danger can hide there, waiting, watching, unseen. It teaches us to notice the small things, to listen to silence, to respect the stillness that feels unnatural. And that's why this story stays with us, not just as a story of murder, not just as a crime, but as a warning. The quietest towns, the stillest houses, the ordinary lives can hide extraordinary horrors, and somewhere answers wait in the shadows. Somewhere the truth lingers in the snow. If you're still listening, stay with me, because ordinary life is never as ordinary as it seems. And son, that's why stories like Hinterkaifeck matter. They remind us to stay aware, to respect silence, to never forget those lives taken too soon.